Hello everybody, Ember here, and today we're going to be looking at a very strange way on how to play Weezing. So Weezing is this great one-part attacker that basically lets us put a damage counter on each of your opponent's basic Pokemon between turns, and then has amazing attack for 2 constant energy, Splattering Sludge, just 40 damage and then 20 to each of your opponent's Pokemon. So I know Weezing's been seeing a bit of competitive play here and there everywhere, but sadly loses too much to the rotation and probably doesn't survive. It loses DC, which is main way to attack with, and it also loses counter energy. But I was thinking about doing a final Weezing video and basically showing off a very strange way to play it. So Rule of Evil for a single Pulse energy does 60 damage to each Pokemon that has an ability in play. So you may be thinking, oh, well, you're an idiot because you know you heard Gengar, you heard your Weezing. But it's actually really good, especially in Expanded. I think it's a bit stronger because there's so many EXs with abilities, so many low HP Pokemon that you can snipe, such as Artillery, Propagation Execute, Zoroark, all those kind of Pokemon. And it also does 60 damage, so you can poke something like a Jirachi, for example, and then you can finish them off with a Detention Gas or a Splattering Sludge. So there is some decent synergy there. And how you play it, basically you hopefully start with a Sneasel maybe, and then you attack with Weavile, and then once your Weavile have died, you evolve into a Weezing. And then you just keep Haunters evolved on the bench, and then you can evolve into Gengar later on. So Gengar lets us put 6 damage counters on opponent's GX, EX in any way you like, so it might just stack them on one GX or spread them up a bit. And then for 3 Colorless Energy, so triple Acceleration Energy, you can use Twilight Poison, which does 70 damage, and your opponent's active is now asleep and poisoned. So I've been having decent success with just Gengar and Weezing, because it's like a bit more consistent, you can afford to have bigger lines of the Pokemon. But Weavile, it's more techy, it's a bit more risky, a bit more fun. I don't know how it does without Trainer's Mail and Special Charge though, because they're really good cards in Expanded to have with Weezing. But we'll just see how this goes. Save it up a bit. Weezing 2U standard. Maybe I should let them use the grind, but let's see how this goes. Just going to a match. New set Unified Minds has just dropped, so see what people will be playing on the ladder. Making our way towards the Shaman. It'll be quite nice. There's 15 days left, so we'll have to see how it goes. Fire, Grass, and Colorless. I'm not sure what that could be. Could be something really obvious, but we don't unfortunately get to go first. I think I'll promote Ghastly. I think this would benefit from a few things after rotation when the 60 HP Weezing, and well 60 HP Coughing comes out from the set Dream League. The one that lets you, if you played a Roxy, which allows you to discard up to 2 Pokemon cards from your hand, and for each Pokemon you discard you draw 3 extra cards. So I think Weezing will benefit from a nice new draw engine, as well as being able to abuse the effect on the Coughing and Weezing, which say if you discard it with the effect of Roxy, then you put a damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon. So hopefully there'll be a lot of abilities in this deck. Already see an Oranguru, got some Meganium, got Charizard, so hopefully things will be in our favor. We'll be able to play 2 Nest Balls here, get ourselves a Sneasel and a Ghastly out. So opponent's going to have a pretty good start to the game. being able to get all this stuff out. I'm gonna put down a Shrine of Punishment because I know he'll probably be playing some kind of stadium, so we don't want him to have it. So, yep, that's Weavile. Don't think Gengar will be doing anything in his matchup, but he has a decent attack, so bench Coughing. I'll probably Guzma to avoid the spell tag, but who knows. We got a Lily turn 1, allowing us to draw an extra 5 cards. I would put down the spell tag, but for some reason Ptcgo decks seem to play Field Blow these days, so I'm just going to pass with that option. I'm just going to wait and see what he does. I have outs to Weezing next turn, but we'll just see. I don't have any basic Psych Energy, so I can't use Haunter. So we see our Meganium. And we can't Mysterious Treasure for a Weavile, which is a good point. I think they have a pretty good deck. Just evolved a Honda on the bench. I'm okay with putting down a third Coughing actually. Now that I think about it, I'd actually rather have a Weezing. Spell tag on here, I think. I've only been on this single Coughing, so I'm comfortable just playing Cynthia. Hand doesn't really do much, but if he leaves the Gassy alive, I can always just retreat. Ouch. Opponent's not going to be able to do a whole lot. Not that I'm complaining. I'm quite frankly just going to retreat. I'm not evolve more than one Weezing, just in case we wanted to use Weavile. So take the first prize, which is pretty crucial in a one prize v one prize matchup. If we played our rescue structure as well, we could take all the prizes we need with Weavile, but it's a bit tricky, so I'm not sure I'm confident in doing that. It's just another scratch. Crikey. So another Charmander's going to go down. Just evolve that one. So opponent's not having the best of times. Tension Gas doing its work. We'll see the end of Victini pretty soon as well. Actually another turn that goes down. I think if he kills me this turn, I'll spell tag onto the mid. Okay. Score victory. Yeah, Weezing pressure is pretty nasty if you can't find effective ways of dealing with it, so hopefully that's a good thing. It's nice, we got some chests. Come on. Right, we'll try one more game with Weezing, and then we'll go open the chests. That'll be a nice way to finish the video. Muffin. Grass Psychic Dragon. Okay. Very interesting indeed. Grass Psychic suggests a Shedinja line, but who knows? Shedinja is so annoying. So off the bat they can see kind of what we're going for here, but they might think it's a bit strange pairing Weavile up with people like Gengar and Weezing, but Weavile is suspiciously strong on its own, so. Its hand isn't really doing much though. Oh, Executor. Okay. That's interesting. Right, I think Weavile will be pretty big in this matchup. Let's get Sneasel down. Right, I think you're garbage actually. Yeah, I'll get another coughing. I'm good with sticking. Yeah, countering on him because he has 2 retreat. He's gonna pass. Might stick a DC on active coughing. At the very least he can multiply, so I really like Executor. I'll definitely be doing post-rotation deck with this soon. Elm's Lecture. Cool. So that's Lightning, Carda, Shuckle, Execute. That wasn't far off. Been trying out a post-rotation list with 2 Psychic Execute, so you can Mysterious Treasure for them. Elm's Lecture for your Blitzel and Shuckles. It's pretty good. It's like Fairy Fighting Fire. Cool. So opponent's going to use Multiply. But hopefully we can get some damage quickly on these guys. Oh, that was a bit silly. I should have just guaranteed it. Sorry about that. Just impulsed and put it on the bench, but we hit Weezing. Right. Drop another coughing. Pop the Weezing. Just splattering Spludge. Put some more energy in the discard pile for him, but at least we get some detention gas damage on everything. Right, I'll be smarter and bin this Ghastly with a treasure. I'd like a chance to show off Weavile as well. Take out the Shuckle maybe, but it doesn't have a lot of HP. It's just a nice prize really. Ooh, okay. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You need to Mysterious Treasure 1 more basic energy. Sigh. That's unfortunate. It's an Evolve the Ditto, which is interesting. Might try and attack with Weavile. Ow. See what does Detention Glass glitch again? No. Sometimes it lets me use Detention Gas again after he dies. It's weird. Right, let's just treasure Ghastly away. I'll keep the Haunter though. Nice alternate attacker. How many Weavile do we have in deck? Okay, we have 2. We have 2 Weavile. So we got Weezing. Coughing the Weezing. Counter G provides us 1 energy. So I'm good with just attaching DC to there. Auto to there. Knew what I wanted, so he didn't give me a hit. 3 draw spotters to be done. Put that on the bench. This sucks. Alright, Spire and Sludge. Going to be able to chain his Executors pretty well. I'm annoying that I haven't hit a single spell tag yet. Let's try Gengar. Will not work. Oh, of course we hit it. Of course. Shuffling some Weezing crap. Okay, we're putting the coughings back in. Doesn't wake up. That could be pretty crucial if it doesn't get a switch. Well, 30 does admittedly put him out of range of a spattering Sludge, unfortunately. It was a mistake evolving the Ditto into a Weavile. We put 3 coughing back in the deck, I think, so everything's gone. So if he kills us, we need to be able to spell tag these guys. There, 1 there, maybe. 3 there, 1 there. She doesn't matter where we put it with Shuckle, because Shuckle dies to Weavile, so what's the point? And Guzma again. One Guzma after the other. theory, we should have more energy left. That's what he does. Fortunately, I don't think we win this match. Missing energy lost here was pretty big. So he's gonna check out his deck with treasure. Then it's Cynthia. Ooh. That's nice. Doesn't help us though. Bought us an extra turn. That's what it did. Okay. Wow. Okay. So 3. So that's 4. Guess we want damage on here. Damage on there as well. Guess a bit more damage on him. No coughing. No wheezing, rather. Oh, sucks. Well, folks, we did take a prize. We took 3 prizes. If we just hit a wheezing, we would have been able to take out the Executor as well. It would have put us down at 2 prize cards, so I'll just say well played. The opponent's not interested in talking. Well, maybe we'll get something good off those chests, actually. But hopefully I've been able to demonstrate why Weezing's pretty good with Weavile. Maybe for a last ditch attempt. I'll have a look at Wilder Weezing after rotation, since I'll still have 4 Weezing. Right, let's go look at the chests. Call it a day. It's a shame about the breaking at the end though. It's a bit unfortunate. Lose, I mean, absolute garbage since the thing is banned anyway. 5 tokens. Yeah. Okay, I'll take that actually. So yeah, this has been Power. I hope you've enjoyed Weezing. If you'd like to see more Weezing, then be sure to subscribe. Or if you'd like to see any other interesting rogue decks, then make sure to put them in the comment section. So yeah, Summer Power. So bye. The darn thing is not wanting to stop. It's happened before.